And I'm Stefan.
And we are...
We always had a dream to travel Australia.
So we packed up our lives and began our adventure in our renovated caravan called Rocket.
Be sure to tune in every week to see where our adventures take us next.
This is Katandra Reserve in Gosford, and
You can walk it, but I think we've gotten a bit lazy.
yeah, we've got a lot to do today. And check out how many bins are down there. It's like a weird amount of bins, and they threw a bike down there and it missed the bin. Look how many bins there are. There's so many. I don't know if this is how you say it, but this is Rambala or something. This is supposed to be a lookout. It's not really much of a lookout. But, you know, I thought I'd show you either way. Look at this guy. He's been forever immortalized by trying to, you know, keep the sun over his eyes even though he's got sunglasses. What an idiot. Look at that. The sun's actually like right at that height as well. Same time of day. Just gotta push those glasses down, bro. This is a bit better of a lookout. It's got quite the overhang. Whoa, sketchy.
It says track close, wonder why.
Yeah.
Look at it. It just ends.
Yeah, there's no. We want to do that drunk night. Yeah, that's quite a nice view.
Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, I feel like this is probably gonna be better. We should check it out, but this is totally gonna be better, surely. I'll suss it out. I bet you it's gonna be better than that lookout. Look at those power lines. Everything is sanded nicely. I actually thought of a good way to sand in between those bits that the sander doesn't get to. Where's the sander? So, what you gotta do is find a disc. There's one. Just offset it like that. And because it vibrates back and forth, you can just push against that bit and slide it under and just hold it with your hand and just like that. Actually works really well. It's nice and smooth now. Because yeah, I don't know how I would have, because the thing just goes there and then goes there, and I could never get the metal bit, so I just offset it and then just use my hand and just hold it there as it like vibrates back and forth. That worked really well. I'm really glad that like that it's just an RA, so it randomly does turns. It doesn't like have a motion to it, so you can just hold it still and it'll just do that, and it'll still vibrate to sand. So that worked really well. I did it like everywhere. So now I am finally up to painting, and I just got this today and it blew all the dust out because I sanded last night when it was like 11 o'clock and it was mosquitoes outside, so everything was closed and I was using my mask and this whole place filled with dust, so that was pretty bad. So yeah, that was good to be able to get it out before I actually plan on painting. And they're coming in low. Painting. It's definitely not as clean as it was, but looking pretty good for a splashback. I think that's pretty nice. Yeah, it got left out in the rain. Obviously, it's got dust all over it from the cutting that, but yeah, it's nice. And that I slotted that in there. So it's just like, looks totally flush with the roof, and the top bit goes to about here, just under that. So it's all, should be pretty totally flush. I like it. It's looking good. Just held in with a couple of bolts at the moment. I'm going to put this in, because this is what's going to hold that side of the table, and that already has its holes pre-drilled. And that's, so the table's going to sit like that in it, and that bolts through, and this goes into the metal of the actual truck, so it should be pretty sturdy, and that's also going to hold that in place. So everything's going to be held in place, and I'm going to silicone along it, so anything that leaks is just going to be against that and that, so it should be pretty good. I like it. It's all coming together. I know the caravan's a tip, but look good. Looks very nice. I've got to pack all this shit away. we're heading off in a few days, so yeah, it's looking good though. Looks much better, I reckon. Looking good. Everything is exactly perfectly flush, exactly how I left. What the hell is this? How did that get? It's been literally liquid nails. Look at that. It's slid. I must have knocked it at some point, and then it solidified where it is, which is going to be annoying. I don't think I'll be able to take that off now because it's, you know, liquid nails and like many days. How did I not notice that? God damn it. Ah, poo. I might hit it with a hammer and see if it comes off, but I doubt it. Ah, it's annoying. Yeah, I haven't already seen it, but before I had to do the roof. Just already painted this little bit with the paintbrush, and I'll show you the after. Oh yeah, I had all this in before. It looked good. I'll lie, it looks pretty different, like white and grey. But when you're looking at it, looks very similar. I don't know why it looks so similar, because it's clearly not. Like, it's clearly not. It might dry whiter, but maybe it's because the light hits the sides more than hits the roof. But yeah, interesting. Hopefully it's not going to look that similar, because that looks almost identical, but it's clearly not. Like, that is quite an obvious difference right there. All done. Obviously I still need to like, this is the vent behind it, so I'm gonna have to take that off, and same with these. I'm taking these off, that's why they're not flush, and I'm gonna obviously cut that out. So everything else on this side apart from that vent is done, because I still gotta remove that vent. But yeah, I'm gonna remove that vent once I got that one. I don't want to do one before the other. It's nice to have some sort of vents. And yeah, so it does look kind of greyish, but I got a little dot of the roof paint on the wall, and suddenly it looks very white. Like, even here it looks pretty similar when looking like that, but when you see one bit of paint on the other, you can see the difference is actually quite large. So yeah, that's I'm gonna leave that dot there. So if anyone's like, why do you have the same color walls as you do roof? I don't. But no, my lights are eventually going to be going out, so it's going to illuminate the roof more so than the wall, and I think that'll be a bit more differentiating. Also, hopefully it dries a little whiter as well. I might still bog over this and sand this, because like, yeah, I couldn't see this until I painted it. Same with that. But I was like, oh, it's just a little bit of raised paint, scratched it, and it's not as the wood. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna get some microfiber cloths, and I'm gonna polish this for hopefully the last time. Just because it's, yeah, after cutting all the stuff for the PowerPoint and the corner and all that, it like showered it with that stuff, and it also got left out in the rain, and I feel like I'm gonna have to wipe it clean. But to wipe it clean, I'm gonna be wiping like metal cuttings, like metal powder over it, which is definitely not gonna clean it. So I'm gonna polish it hopefully one last time, and then it's gonna stay inside and should look good. It's still, either way though, it looks great. I just want it to be, because then I can take this off. Whoop. I honestly always forget this is here. It's like that perfect height where you don't see it. But yeah, so I've also put bolts through there, so it's bolted on all sides. I really like the idea of I can remove everything. Like, this is held down by those bolts there, and then this will be, the countertop is held down connecting to this, and this is held up by these screws straight through, and then this thing here is pushed against it. So, and it's also keyed into this. So there's actually nothing holding this in apart from these few screws I can just take out. So it's actually, it's not silicon down. I kind of like the idea of that, because I can literally just take some screws off and remove everything. Like, just get a deep groove in it. I can take it off, I can polish it, and then put it back on. Like, it's really nice to have the option. Same with the countertop. If it gets a massive scratch or something, I can just replace it. Like, I really like the idea of just being able to switch it out. And like, with the face of this, because I'm going to have a face over this, like, it would be nice to have it stuck to this. So I'm going to use these bolts. Let me find them. I'll have a look at Bunnings, see if I can get bolts and not screws, because this will probably not eat through metal very well, particularly with this pointless bit here. That's not going to work. But I'm going to get some nice looking bolts and go 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, so that if the microwave ever breaks and I have to take it out, I can actually do that. Otherwise, this faceplate sits so well on it, the microwave can't be removed without removing that faceplate. So I think bolts are the way to go. And then I can just have nice fancy looking bolts, which I think will actually look aesthetically quite pleasing. And then I can remove them, and it's not going to be a problem. But yeah, I think I might stick the side panel on though. And this side panel here actually fits in so tightly into this, I don't actually need to bolt it or screw it or anything. It just really, I gotta like hammer it in, and it forces itself against the roof and the side. Like, it like lifts this whole bit up here. But yeah, it looks like it fits well. Anyway, that's what's going on. Bunnings, here I come. So I'm just putting a tiny bit of compound on and buffing it with the sandpaper. And check out how hydrophobic this sandpaper is. Like, I already washed it. Whoop. Get in there. Amazing. This angel wax is pretty good stuff though. So it's like 1 AM, but I'm getting a little carried away because I've put in the sink in, and god damn, that looks good. So it was so annoying. I like put the sink fully in, and I forgot to screw the table to this, and it screws in that way and that way. So I had to take the sink back out. I'm getting so tired, but I'm really, enjoying this. I put a rubber seal the whole way up so I can remove this. That's not siliconed, but I think I'm still going to put another bolt just through here into this, just so everything gets locked, like, the bottom, the top, and the side, so it's all locked in. Because even now it doesn't move, but the sink could just slide if I want to. But yeah, it's going pretty well. I wanted to put this in, the thing you put your glass in, go and it washes it. But it means I have to cut a hole. And originally I was thinking I have to do the side, but there's actually space right here for it. So I actually feel a little uncomfortable, but I'm gonna have to. I think it'll be good at the end. So I took it back out because I can't be more surprised than this. This was pretty cheap. This was like, I don't know, like 125, 150 bucks or something. I can't remember. It was around like, it's under 200, I'm pretty sure. And I figured it'd be like aluminium or something. It is 100% stainless steel. That is so goddamn insanely hard to drill. Like, I was trying to drill it there. I barely even marked it. Like, I was really concerned about knives and forks and stuff, like scratching it. I'm like, I might get like a rubber base for it so I can just chuck plates in. But I am putting my full weight like that, sitting on the drill, trying to get through. And holy shit, I barely even made a mark. I tried like 5 different drill bits just in case they're like, this one I pretty much haven't used. And oh man, it's very impressive. They must like water cut all those holes or something. Because yeah, that's a lot stronger than I thought for such like a cheap item. So you can probably see it's a bit smoky here. That was insanely hard. It's taken me a little over half an hour to do this hole. I melted like 3 drill bits. Holy shit, this is some strong stuff, and I got some weak drill bits. So both batteries are dead. They'll both say 1 light now, I think. But it stopped working. I don't have the charger in here. This is so insanely hot. And I ran out of battery. And I actually can get it in. Look at that. That's amazing. Shit, yeah. I don't know if I'll get it all the way to the bottom, but I'll try. Otherwise, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm so close. Oh, it's so hard. Well, it's 2 AM, but look at it. God damn beautiful. Oh, it's totally done. Just got to chuck the fridge in there, microwave in there, screw it in from below somehow. Got to figure that out. Faceplate, side panel, it's all already done. Wow, it's smoky in here. I should probably not be in here. But yeah, it looks good, doesn't it? And you can like slide this over, wash your vegetables by like, boop, making it come out there. Or you can remove that. And because I'm in a, a truck kind of caravan-y thing, I got myself a smaller sink. So I can have a smaller, don't waste water. And if I want to wash loads of dishes, I got the massive sink. And then I can also get all the crap out. And if I don't want to put my hand in there, check it out. When I turn this, it lifts it up. So cool. Yeah. It's a new place. I've had to put all the wood in whilst I'm doing this stuff. Looks like that all stayed pretty still. I actually forgot to tie this down. And it didn't fall, which is awesome. How many Ks did we just do? 60 Ks. And it never fell. I'm still going to tie it down because I feel like I like the idea of it tied down. Peace of mind, you know what I mean? Well, I'm not surprised the unicycle didn't move. Because this paintbrush is on the back the whole time. Just chilling. Sweet. Started discovering the area. This place is called Coups Creek. I'm sure there'll be some kind of creek down here. Got a bit of creek. It is actually trickling, but not much. Oh, that's nice. A little stone thingy. Yeah, quite a nice little lush path following this resemblance of a creek. How nice is this? It's got everything a forest needs, even an engine block. Look at that random little engine block. What is it, 6-cylinder? I think so. I assume there's another one down there somewhere. This is actually really nice. Where's the frog? Oh, I missed him. It's so nice through here. That little wooden bridge right there. Just a couple of days ago. No, I think it's just exploring. The size of some of these mountain areas. Oh, that's cute. Oh, I like it. They have the human stairs and the dog stairs. Huh? They have the human and the dog stairs. That's so cool.